What's the word, guys? It's your boy Resilient Ran Iron Mac. Welcome to the show. You said what, man? Today we're gonna be doing a reaction video, and we're gonna give you guys some real raw how we feeling of what we watching. Welcome to the mind of the resilient and the militant. Iron Mac, baby, you ready? Let's do it. I know you feeling good.
Let's do it, bro. Let's do it, man.
We blessed. Welcome to our world, baby. Hit that like and subscribe, and let's do this. We got today a wannabe gangster murders his secret lover to hide he's gay. A wannabe gangster murders his secret lover to hide that he's gay. Now, being that I'm a straight male, my brother a straight male, you feel me? We have no problems with the other side. But, hey, we got a brother that's cosplaying being one of us, and he ain't one of us. And he's a young male at that. Let me see what we're working with.
Businesses and homes, and very soon, a suspect began to take shape. At 12:50 a.m., a man was seen leaving his home on Garden Street and sneaking toward the area where Tellen was later found dead. Then the network of cameras recorded the sound of gunfire, followed by muzzle flashes lighting up the street. Moments later, the same man was seen running west, shirtless and panicked. Tracing down the home the man retreated into, investigators eventually identified him as 19-year-old Jakari Webb. At the time, Jakari was already on felony probation for possession of a firearm, so the idea of him being involved wasn't far-fetched. But detectives
look like he bad. Hard-headed that.
Jakari connected to Tellen, and why would he want him dead? The following footage has been provided to us by the Daytona Beach Police Department.
Sorry, man. How are you? Sorry for the inconvenience. All right, we're trying to figure some shit out. You know what I mean? My name's Joey Rosas. All right, I'm a detective with Daytona. I'm gonna give you my card. All right, so you don't forget my name. No.
That's a little old room too. You ever been in an interrogation room, bro?
Here's mine. Just call me Joey.
No, sir, I have not.
And I know that one of the main things you first was worried about is we learned that you're on probation. All right, I ain't worried about that. Listen to me, I ain't worried about your probation, okay? I'm not here to be EOP yet. All right.
As cops read him his Miranda rights, let's establish the fact that Jakari isn't exactly the brightest bulb. When police tried to arrest him on suspicion of Tellen's murder, he decided to make a run for it and had to be tackled to the ground. So now, on top of murder, he's also facing charges for fleeing law enforcement, and detectives have just one question left. Why?
When you saw police, what did you think immediately?
I'm like, what? Because I just seen a big truck come, and then we just had the stick out already. We all was just, never been through nothing like that. So, but I just ran because I was like, what? Scared. Like, I ain't never been in a situation like that. Don't get in trouble or nothing. And then I'm on probation, so I was scared. So I just ran around the house.
Wait, he said he don't get in trouble, but he on probation. Little bro, to it.
That's when they came, and I ran around the house, and it was on the back street. So they said, stop and get on the ground. So I stopped and got on the ground. Dude came and jumped on me. So I was out by that.
Okay, all right. So that's why you ran? Okay, all right. You're just scared? Okay.
Let's go back to being young. Let's go back to being young and no guidance, just out there just doing anything. You feel what I'm saying? 19, he got his whole life ahead of him, bro. You 19.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? That's a lot of youth. And basically the mistakes you're making right now, when you get about 27, what you're going to be in behind bars at 27, you're going to realize, man, like I had my whole life ahead of me. I should have just got through whatever I was going through. You feel me? I should have faced it. But I understand straight male doing that, you know what I'm saying? That's like one of the worst embarrassments, I guess, I would assume in his shoes. You feel what I'm saying? You feel like you couldn't come back from that. And that's why, you know, we need guidance. The younger male need guidance. You feel what I'm saying? To help with their resilience.
We need guidance. We need guidance.
And
I got a message for the young.
Huh?
I got a message for the young brothers out there. I got a message for the young brothers out there listening right now, man. So check it, right? look, none of us are perfect, man. So if you had to get jammed up for something in the past, that's something that you kind of regret doing now, and you do have a felon attached to your name, don't be riding around with a pistol. Don't ride around with a firearm, okay? It's not going to be a pretty sight, man. If you are absolutely in fear and in danger of your life, use some of that money and actually have you a security team. Or call my brother Resilient Ray.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Me.
But nah, man, don't crash out, bro. If you are a felon, do not have a firearm on you. Unless you are willing to take that chance to go sit down and do some time, don't ride around with that firearm, man. It's just not worth it. These cops are looking for a reason to throw you back. Nah, that's real. That's real. That's true. I get that too. So, basically, based off of the first couple minutes,
don't be carrying that mud.
Even better, bro.
You feel me?
Because it's not the gun that kills people, man.
Guns don't kill people. Yeah. Stupid people kill people.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
There you go. It's stupid people, man.
Because the right person can have a gun. And it's in the right hands. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
It's all about the one being able to make great decisions.
I want to address the victim mentality, right? So having a victim mentality is, us as black men, obviously, sometimes when we're getting pulled over by cops or when we see 5-0, tend to get in a flight response where we want to run. But that is, I hate to say it, but that is a victim mentality. But because from a police perspective, if they see you running, then clearly they believe that you're guilty of something. Not thinking that you're running because, you're afraid that, your life might end. They believe that you're running because, obviously you committed a crime and you want to get away. Don't take that chance. You know what I'm saying? If you get caught, bro, it's probably best for you to just chill where you at. You know what I'm saying? Because at least you'll be able to wake up another night and you know what I'm saying, behind bars. But if you try to run, who's to say that police officer, he didn't jump into a fight response and he decided to pull out that iron and start shooting?
Well, technically, if he does,
and then this interrogation wouldn't even be going on.
If he does that, he shouldn't be a cop.
He should not. I agree.
I agree.
I'm just saying we got to look at it from both perspectives, man.
That's a rookie cop that's doing that. Not no veteran cop.
Yeah, for sure.
Got to be one of them new rookie cops that just got the job, that ain't been in that situation and fear overtook their nervous system. You feel what I'm saying? You would think your nervous system be trained up on that point. But anyways, if you doing something, you in a 10-mile radius of it, then you just a dumb criminal. And I'm not even saying, your boy not even normalized being a criminal, but that's kind of just dumb. Why are you still in the radius to get caught? You know what I'm saying? That's just not smart. I'm not saying to go out there and do anything, guys. I'm not speaking in a way. I'm just saying. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, even when, you feel me, I don't get nervous. You feel what I'm saying? They got to do their job. You catch me? You catch me.
They got to do their job. Because here's the thing, man. This is what we have to remember. All right. As much as I speak on the importance of us coming back to the law, statutes, and commandments in the Bible, we also have to abide by the laws of the land. Then we can have our opinion towards law enforcement, but look, somebody has to do it. You know what I'm saying? Now, am I saying that I would want to be a police officer? Absolutely not. I would not. But at the same time, I do respect the laws of the land. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm out there committing crime as a felon, hey, man, if I get caught, bro, I'm not running, bro. I'm like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and do my time, man. I chose to make that decision. So now I got to be an adult, regardless of if I'm 19 years old. Now I got to be charged as an adult, and I'm going to have to sit down and do my time.
I mean, that's kind of a hard reality for a young adult. You know what I'm saying? They don't think that far ahead. It is, bro. I mean, the ones who do think they far ahead, those are special people. They already got a high conscience, but 9 times out of 10, 8 times out of 10, 7 times out of 10, motherfucker ain't got that high conscience like that at a young age. They just think that they can get away with everything. Everything gonna be a slap on the wrist. I don't even know how today's they think murder is a slap on the wrist, but hey, and not to be condescending, but that's what the way they thinking, bro. Today, murder today is a slap on the wrist. And you ain't get no slap on the wrist. That's another thing. They need to make the laws harsher. They make the laws harsher.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers will put them guns down. Excuse my language. They'll put them guns down and get beat
for sure
with these. You feel me? Put these up, because once you realize like ain't nowhere around, and I really gotta go sit down. You feel what I'm saying? Motherfucker gonna put them guns down. Excuse my language again. They gonna put them guns down.
For sure.
Man. Let's get back to that mud though.
All right.
Yeah. 28th. Well, let me ask you a question. Kari, do you have any nicknames? Kari.
You remember Kari? You remember Kari from Cleveland?
I want to talk to you about Thursday, Wednesday night, last Wednesday night. I want to talk to you about that night, right? Well, do you remember what you were doing that night?
I was with my brother.
And your brother?
was on guard.
Oh, you were with RJ?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I stayed night over there.
Okay, on Wednesday night. All right. Did y'all visit the club or anything? Did y'all do anything? All right. Wednesday was the 26th.
For a frame of reference, the murder happened on a Thursday.
Whoa. What's that? I just built a budget.
Advertisers, hold on.
Guys, Anna just built an app.
Come on, YouTube, locking in.
Meaning detectives now need a clear story from Jakari covering that day, as well as the days before and after.
She won't stop, man. She won't stop. Okay, so you stayed the night over at Garden? Okay, right. And what did y'all do that night?
Shit, play the game, watch TV.
Watch TV?
And,
Okay.
I was playing basketball over there, shit like that.
Yeah.
Chilling out. People got my people.
Yeah. RJ's mom is super nice. You know? She's super sweet. With so throughout the night you guys just played basketball. And what else did you do?
Shit, I already here. And we stayed up to like late. We stayed to like 1 or 2. And then I went to sleep. I was working on it. I had to get up at 7. And I went to sleep. Get on sleep. And I got up.
Okay, so you had to work rooms to go on 7 a.m. Okay, on Thursday, right? Where do you normally go? Like, where do y'all check in at? Like, do you go to the rooms to go to location?
Nah, it's like, it's the old movie theater. That's where the trailer and the truck be at. So we gotta go out there.
Okay. Okay, gotcha. All right, so Wednesday night you're with RJ. You're over at Garden Street where I met you at today, right? And what time did you guys go to bed? Did you go anywhere from there?
I went home in the morning and I went to work.
All right. And what time did you get to Garden Street?
Shit, I was over there all day.
All day?
Yeah.
Do you know the time frame? Like, was the sun out?
Yeah.
And then?
Yeah, sun out. And then just like the city, I was there all day.
All right, so you stayed there all day, and then after that you ended up, okay, staying the night. Where do you normally stay at when you're there? Okay, and in whose room?
In the den.
Oh, in the back there? Okay. All right. Do you remember what you ate that day? Wednesday night for dinner?
You don't eat like that.
No. You and RJ
That's
don't have anything? Right.
You don't eat like that, boy. You
That's
capping.
another thing about these young dudes. Boy, y'all don't be getting no meals in y'all. Straight in survival mode. So young. I remember being in survival mode, you feel what I'm saying? I ain't getting no meals. Mine there well. You feel? Do be eating. He a big boy. You see them elbows on that boy, man. He got them auntie elbows, man. The one that can cook that dressing. You feel me? I'm eating
he
know
do.
what I'm saying? He be eating. It's not lying. But let's do another thing.
Look like my boy might even need a Yep.
What you said?
I was about to say, man, it might even look like my boy. My boy might need a training bra on too, man. At that, you know what I'm saying. So he definitely ain't missing no meals, man. Yeah, man.
Back tweaking, man. That's another thing. These young kids don't be eating no good meals. They ain't getting that nutrition flowing through their bloodstream,
Yeah.
just straight smoking, drinking, and that's it. That ain't
Jolly Ranchers, gas station hot dogs and corn dogs and
You feel me?
burritos
I
with the
remember
hot
going to school
sauce.
just for to get the
Yeah,
meals.
man.
You go to school, you get at least get
Man,
breakfast
what?
and lunch. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about
Yeah.
nothing but dinner at the crib, and concession. At recess, you
Man,
get concession too,
for
boy.
sure.
$1.50 used to go a long way at concession. Get the sour punch straws with the. Come on, you don't know
shoot.
nothing about that sour punch straws. Cut it out.
Hey, I used to get them hot Cheetos, man. I used to get them
Yeah.
hot Cheetos, bro.
Yeah.
But nah, though, definitely after lunch, man, I would at least bring 3 to 4 green apples back to the crib, man. Those are my favorite, bro. Back in 07 to 08.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Them Granny Smith apples. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Can't eat them now, though. But back then, yeah, that was my go-to.
Yeah. Yeah. Kids today
Mhm.
don't even know to have. Don't know to have.
Yeah.
Grandma. That was really weird. Oh yeah, everybody that stayed on tripping. Everybody that stayed in there. Grandma was there.
Okay. All right. And so you stayed there the whole day? You didn't go anywhere? Y'all just kind of played games and stuff like that?
Okay, that was chilling.
All right. Okay. All right.
I hope he got a lawyer, because I wouldn't be saying nothing without my lawyer.
Young, bro. Young.
Who's like you, right?
Yeah.
Shell, like, ex-friend in the gym.
Who?
Shell, I mean Shell.
Okay. What does that look like?
It's a beach cruising. It's like gray with black handlebars.
Okay. Anything? Does it have anything else cool to it? Where's that bike located at? Is that on Garden? At the house? Okay. Does it have, I saw a few bikes out there. I don't know. Yeah. Is it the one with the basket that has a thing on the back? Has a basket in the front? You don't remember? Just a beach cruiser. The dark colored beach cruiser.
Yeah, the gray one.
The gray one. All right. When's the last time you used that beach cruiser?
Today.
Where'd you go to?
To the store.
Which
Down the street, the red one. Down the street.
What?
The corner store down the street.
The red one.
Yeah, the red store.
Where's that?
It's down the street from Garden. Right by the car wash.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
You might be getting lost in Jakari's scattered story, so let's break down what he's actually saying. He claims he spent all of Wednesday night at his friend RJ's house on Garden Street, playing video games and watching TV until about 1 or 2 a.m. going into Thursday. Then he went to sleep because he had work in the morning delivering furniture for rooms.
Is that AI?
He insists no one else was there besides RJ and his grandmother, and
Nah,
that he
that's
never
him.
left the house that night. At this point, he is completely unaware that detectives have CCTV footage that
Shoot.
contradicts
Moving
well,
furniture, man. That's a
everything.
pretty physical,
CCTV.
demanding job.
You hear that?
Soon.
So,
Boy, technology today so crazy. Like, I don't even think people know what they, you know what I'm saying, what's ahead of them with like technology. If they created AI, boy, what you think they know? They got all the technology. They know everything, man. You feel what I'm saying?
They do, bro.
Some of these dudes built the skill set up to even be a certain type of criminal. You know how you gotta, say for instance, the military or sports, you build up a lot of skill set, you know what I'm saying, discipline to know how to move through, you know what I'm saying, precision. Like these motherfuckers just, excuse my language again, these people just, you know what I'm saying, just doing it off raw sheer pure, you know what I'm saying, level of dumbness. You feel what I'm saying? Don't know what they doing, throwing their life away. You see what I'm saying? Most time, a good criminal has a certain type of skill set. You know what I'm saying? That makes it hard to catch them or something, or you know, good at being discreet. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not speaking for myself, man. I'm resilient rate, and I have nothing to hide. But I'm just saying, most of these dudes are just sloppy. You feel what I'm saying? Really sloppy.
Mm-hmm.
Lack of not being involved in things that require discipline, require being uncomfortable to learn things. You feel what I'm saying? To get that mental capacity, mental agility, those thinking. They're going just, you feel what I'm saying? They say they got them on CCTV, but they'll listen to your story anyway. That's one of their plays. You feel what I'm saying? They'll let you tell what you're saying because he ain't say, I ain't want to speak without a lawyer. He young. You feel me? He already don't know.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Then they got you on CCTV. I'll keep telling you, man. Hey, they got AI and everything out here, bro. If they get showing you they got AI and they got robots, what makes you think they ain't got all the technology to catch criminals, man?
I'm telling you, man, it's hard nowadays, man.
The more you know, the better you off.
Mm-hmm.
They could have just been like Iron Mac, man, just been a militant man. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be straight up.
It's not okay.
I'm not here to violate you.
You trying to speak to him? Go ahead.
But I'm always willing to give.
Yeah. I just want to chime in on that real quick, man. If you can pause the video real quick. Yeah, so I just kind of wanted to speak on the behalf of so-called gangsters. I think the title of this YouTube video said it all. Wannabe gangsters, right?
But that's
a lot of these younger guys. Stereotyping, correct. That's why I said so-called. So these so-called gangsters out here, a lot of them are, driven by fear, driven by unemotionally controlled emotions. They're very emotional. And like you had mentioned, that true masculine energy, that masculine figure is more than likely missing from the household. You know what I'm saying? Because we can even go back to the days in Chicago where, you know what I'm saying, Larry Hoover, had some things running. All right. And big shout outs to him. I believe they released him last year, like last fall or, somewhere around that time period. But anyways, yeah, he got released. Yeah. In his late 70s. He did, bro. Yeah. Yeah. But let me get back on topic here, right? So during that time period, when they were arresting all the OGs, that left the younger guys the responsibility of running the streets and running, the gangs, but without the proper leadership. You know what I'm saying? Because back in that time, there was actually a code out there. All right. Kids was off limits. All right. Mothers were off limits. Family members were off limits. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, these young cats, they spraying down at everything. You know what I'm saying? They hit your grandma at the grocery store. They hit your mama at the tax business shop. You know what I'm saying? It's on site with these young cats, man. The YNs, that's what they call them, bro. It's on site with them, bro. Why? Because they're emotionally unstable and they're lacking proper leadership and guidance from the house. So, fellas, if you do not have that positive role model in the house, that's all right. Reach out to your local community centers. All right. And if you don't got a local community center, man, find like-minded young men like yourself, collaborate and build. All right. And if you are a young cat that had to spend some time behind bars making an irrational decision and you are a felon, okay, cool, man. Duck off, lock in. You know what I'm saying? Build you up a YouTube channel, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they taught you something in prison, whether it be, sewing clothes or, hey, even washing dishes, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you're good at, whatever skill that you acquired through jail or just whatever you're good at, man, just try to monetize it, man. And don't be another crash out, man, because, I do believe that there's only one judge, and that's not the judge sitting in the courthouses, but the judge that's, in heaven waiting for us to get it right, man, so we can enter his kingdom, man. So just do better, fellas. Just do better, fellas. But yeah, we'll get back into the video.
Unc ain't getting out, man. He got a 200-year sentence. He was commuted to time served for federal sentence, but his state sentence remains in effect for 200 years for a 1973 murder.
Oh, for real? I thought he got released last year.
No, a projected release as of mid-2025, not eligible for parole until 2062. So basically, when we got world peace.
Oh, okay. Well, I stand
despite the federal accumulation, he now 70. Hoover, who's now 75 plus, is expected to finish his days in the Illinois state prison. Yeah, they ain't letting him out, man. Yeah, that's a different topic.
I thought they let him out last year.
They ain't letting him out.
Oh yeah.
with your
But the
probation
moral of
officer.
that, what I was trying to explain was,
I mean,
um,
okay, you're not.
yeah, just the lack of leaders, man. Lack of leaders. That's all I was getting at.
Facts.
You know, that was locking up all the OGs, and that just left the YNs, man, with no proper guidance, man. So they was out there just crashing out. You know, there is no code. There is no street code nowadays, man. And unfortunately, this is the outcome that you get as a YN that's not standing on business, but being driven by your emotions. This is a result.
Yeah, a lot of women raising boys.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm not trying to see you go and, you know, deal with through your probation officer because you ran away. You feel me? I'm not that person. But you have to work with me and understand the moment you're not honest with me is the moment my relationship with you goes downhill.
Relationship. We just met, boy.
I respect you and I tell you the truth. Whether it's going to hurt your feelings.
Master manipulator right there.
That's fair. Okay. But I expect the same from you. Okay. Deal? Okay. And I mean that. I'll help you as much as I can. All right. But you cannot do me. You cannot.
Don't ever believe that.
Okay. All right. So.
Wow, you been asking something?
What's up?
You been asking something? Wow.
Well, I know you're a good kid. I know this.
Master manipulator, like you said.
But there's been a string of car breaks, burglaries, and everything else, and let me tell you what I have. I need to ask this question from you.
Sure.
Were you trying to break into the house?
Oh, no.
What were you doing?
Hell no, that's what my mom stayed. I was going around the RV. She stayed in the RV. I was going around it. I was trying to break in there.
Okay, because see, we get ring camera footage, and when something suspicious happens, we know this is you.
Right.
It's clear as day, right? So I'm asking you that. Were you trying to break into this house?
Hell no, I promise to God I'm not. Cause my mom stayed in that trailer. I ain't trying to break in no house. I was running around it. Hell no, I ain't trying to break in no house.
You promise?
I promise to God.
You didn't try to break in this house?
Hell no.
Mm.
I promise. Hell no. That's my mama's trailer right there. She stayed in that trailer.
All right.
I swear to God.
Well, I didn't make contact with somebody in the trailer. So, like I said, I haven't made contact with any of those people.
Oh, right. Hell no. I ain't never tried to break in. No, I would never do nothing like that. That's my people. That's my family. I trust them. I love it. I promise to God. No.
Okay.
And I'll never lie.
Okay.
I don't even be doing that. I can't do no dumb shit like that. That's childish. That's my word.
He got common sense.
Hey, fam, you mind pausing?
What were you doing?
You mind pausing the video real quick?
I got you,
What
twin.
are you doing out there?
All right, fellas and ladies. All right. I'm going to just be honest here, okay? We are living in the 21st century. Almost everybody who's a homeowner or even has an apartment has some form of a camera at their doorstep, okay? Just be cognizant, man. If you out there doing some dumb stuff, right? Breaking and entering, and you ain't even got no ski mask on, let alone you got your phone on you, knowing that these cell phone towers can ping your exact location. Come on, man. Cut it out, bro. This is easy pickings for law enforcement. Easy pickings, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, cut it out, bro. Cut it out, man. There's plenty of jobs out there, man. There's plenty of business opportunities out there, man. If you're a creator, man, it's too much out here, man. Chill out, bro. If you still committing feeble crimes like this, man, grow up, or else you get locked up. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna end. It's not gonna end very well for you, man. So just hear me out on that, fellas and ladies.
No, for real. It's badass. He got some common sense. I guess people really be doing. We think they can. Never mind. They really, little bro, really be thinking they can get away with it, man. That's just blow my mind. And I really wish I could just tell them, you ain't gonna get away with it, man. You ain't gonna get away with it. They really think they can get away with it.
Running around. You remember the time? You know the time.
Just probably just passing by.
But I'm saying that's damn near 2 in the morning.
I don't want to break any shit, though. I don't try to walk in somewhere.
Keep in mind that on CCTV footage, Jakari was seen trying to hide behind an RV like he was trying to ambush someone. Now, his two brain cells will rub together to come up with the worst possible excuse to explain why.
Well, we have to ask that question because we're getting footage of you running up behind a house, an RV.
Right, that's what my mom stays.
Okay.
I don't want to break it to nothing like that.
Okay. What?
He still ain't asked for a lawyer. That boy there.
We were playing basketball. That's all we were doing. We were playing basketball. That's all I remember. Whatever we were doing. We weren't really doing too much. On the wall running. My parents getting basketball shit. And I know I want to break in nobody's house, but I know I want to do that. I don't need it. I want to break into people's house.
Got some clean J's on though.
Boy, you stole it out of my mouth.
What them is the
threes?
The cool gray threes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Kids, you had 5 kids. Okay. You were young. Listen.
Here comes the emotional manipulation.
You understand that? Sometimes we make mistakes. Sometimes we do things that we regret. Okay. Sometimes it happens. Because we're human. You're young. We make mistakes. You feel me? Charlie, what were you doing before that? What did you do before?
I told you we were chilling. Didn't do nothing.
Where?
On Garden. That's all in the same area. That's right by Garden.
That is?
Yes. No.
Remember I told you? Be honest with me.
Damn. I had no reason to do it.
That's at 752 South Carolina, right next to Bellevue. It's pretty much
Southside?
it's on the south side.
By Soul City where my auntie stayed?
Soul City. Not by Garden.
But that's my auntie stayed over there.
Okay.
And I was at her house.
Okay.
Too.
Okay.
I have no reason to lie. I promise you I don't have no reason to lie right now.
Jakari, you don't have a reason to lie.
I don't.
Well, tell me this. Why did you just tell me that house in the RV is your family, so I know it's not?
I thought that was my auntie's son.
Then why would you run up there? Why would you hide behind there? Why would you run up there?
I ain't hiding nowhere. I was coming from Soul City.
Soul City's the other way.
Bro, I don't know why I was over there, to be real. Wait, what did you talk about? Bellevue?
Yeah.
I don't know why I was over there. I
think you do. Hey,
I'm not lying.
I know. Listen to me. I can't help you. I can't help you if you're not straight up with me.
I'm not.
Try. Listen to me. Jakari.
the bro starting to crash.
I'm not lying about nothing, but okay.
Yeah.
But okay, what?
My mom was nothing.
Yeah. What did you do? What did you do prior to this? Prior to that video, what did you do?
Can't do nothing.
What were you doing?
I'm with maybe I'll probably coming from that gas station getting some drink.
What gas station?
Sunoco.
You were at the Sunoco?
Yes.
Okay. What were you doing there?
Getting some drink. It was hot.
Okay.
She ain't got my shirt on.
I do see it. I do see that you have your shirt. What else?
Well, that was it. I promise to God. Then I went back to the other side of town by where I stayed.
How did you get to the other side?
I walked. How else am I gonna get there?
I just want to be straight with you. I know you did.
Well, I ain't do nothing.
I know. I know everything.
I ain't do nothing.
Jakari. Hey. Jakari.
Yes.
I know everything.
I didn't do nothing.
It tears me apart. Watching young men and women destroy their life over bad decisions, over bad choices. Well, I know Jakari. I know exactly.
Yeah, what I did. Cause I didn't do nothing, bro. I promise I didn't. I'm really here for no reason.
Jakari.
Talk to me like a man. I told you I didn't do nothing, bro.
What did you do before this? Before that video, what did you do? Where were you running from?
Bro, I was at the store.
I saw where you were running from. Jakari.
I didn't do nothing. I'm telling you straight up, bro. I don't believe you, man.
Jakari, how did you get over there?
Whoa.
From where?
When I was from the south side, I was in Soul City. Bro, Jakari, she had us believing that's crazy, bro. Everything was talking, bro.
Jakari. Because I know. I know it all.
And that is a massive understatement. When Tellin was found, officers also discovered his phone about 10 feet away. With permission from his sister, detectives went through it and hit the mother lode. Over 170 Instagram messages between him and Jakari. The messages showed that Jakari had reached out to Tellin using a fake Instagram account, pretending to be someone else to lure him into a meetup. He repeatedly asked where Tellin was and why they could see each other. At 1:33 a.m., Tellin proposed meeting at Oak Tree Circle. Around 1:49, Jakari wrote, "I'm outside." Tellin replied, "Same." 2 minutes later, Jakari messaged, "Come to the sidewalk," and Tellin answered, "Okay." Tellin's final message read, "That's you hiding." Moments later, he was killed. Throughout all of this, Jakari showed a strange obsession with getting Tellin to meet up with him. But the question remains, why? Why go so far as to create a fake account, make what seemed like a romantic
Can you pause right there?
and use it to lure him into a murder? That's what the detectives...
Can you if you don't mind, can you pause it right where it showed the person who transitioned? Hopefully if it'll show it.
They face?
I just want to see it. Yeah, I just want to see the face of the victim.
1 second. There.
Yeah, sure, that's fine. So, first
Oh,
and
you want the other
foremost,
picture? Hold on.
yeah. I know they showed his face like right after the interrogation. Yeah, just play it, and we'll pause it when they show the guy's face.
Is a massive understatement. When Tellin was found...
There it is. Okay. So first and foremost, RIP to this victim right here. I don't believe anybody should lose their life over, violence. I'm not a huge fan of that. Now, obviously, this person is a homosexual person, and me personally, I don't have anything against, gay people, lesbians, transgender, or anything that falls under the Rainbow Coalition. But one thing I will say is this, right? We can always rely on the Bible. The Bible doesn't lie, and if you don't like the Bible, then you clearly don't like God, and you're serving a Luciferian agenda, right? Because we obviously know that Lucifer, the devil, he is the God, lowercase g, of this earth, this realm that we're currently living in. But anyways, we're going to go to the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22 and verse 5. All right. And it reads this: the woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, and neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, for all who do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God. All right. Here we have a young man right here. Is probably not even in his 20s. I'm assuming, maybe 18 or 19, the same age as this gentleman right now that's going through the interrogation. But clearly this man, a young man, has is going through an identity crisis. Like, what would make you want to braid your hair like a woman? What would want to make you wear a dress like a woman? What in your right state of mind would allow you to be confident, bold, and assertive and feminine in a woman's garment? Like, at what point do we actually call this out as a mental illness? At what point? We got to put our feelings to the side. We got to get logical here. Once again, I am not saying anything negative about, the Reading Rainbow community. If that's the community you're in, cool. I'm just addressing the facts here. Let's remove our emotions from this situation for a moment. You're telling me that you can be mentally stable and put on a woman's garment?
They're going to get you, Pat. They're going to get you, Iron Mac.
Saying if you're gonna swing that way, man, that's your life, that's your prerogative. But I mean, if you're gonna be flamboyant about it, I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's play the video. I just wanted to throw that in there, man.
Officers also discovered his phone about 10 feet away. With permission from his sister, detectives went through it and hit the mother lode. Over 170 Instagram messages between him and Jakari. The messages showed that Jakari had reached out to Tellin using a fake Instagram account, pretending to be someone else to lure him into a meetup. He repeatedly asked where Tellin was and why they could see each other. At 1:33 a.m., Tellin proposed meeting at Oak Tree Circle. Around 1:49, Jakari wrote, "I'm outside." Tellin replied, "Same." 2 minutes later, Jakari messaged, "Come to the sidewalk," and Tellin answered, "Okay." Tellin's final message read,
"You mind pausing?"
Hiding. Moments later, he was killed. Throughout all of this, Jakari showed a strange obsession with...
What, tweaked out.
Also, fellas, ladies, if you're going to commit a crime and using a cell phone that leads up to the crime, you're a dummy.
A rookie.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
I think he was just so embarrassed he wasn't even thinking.
Yeah, he clearly wasn't thinking, man. He clearly wasn't using no critical thinking, no logic here. I don't want to say the man was on drugs, man, because that's an allegation.
You're a kid, bro.
Oh man, if you're gonna be a crime, man, y'all young folks, man, y'all need to kind of polish up on your skills. And in no way, shape, or form am I encouraging it, but I'm just saying, if you're gonna crash out, at least crash out with some intelligence.
You're a kid.
You know what I'm saying? I get it, man. But at the same time, though, after you turn 18, the world views you as an adult.
He's confused. They
He is
stereotype this saying he's a
confused.
wannabe gangster and he's sleeping with gay men. So everything up there is discombobulated. His membrane is discombobulated.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? He having a self-identity crisis because the opposite of being gangster,
Yes.
the whole image of that is to put on the front that you're not a sissy. You're not excuse my language, not that word. You're not, you know what I'm saying? But to be caught doing that, having dealings with a gay male, it goes against everything that the front put up. So now he's fighting demons inside of himself, battling inside himself as a young man. You feel what I'm saying? He was eating him alive. And he succumbed to all that. You feel what I'm saying? He succumbed to all that. Young nigga, man. He could have been, he could have did anything with his life. 19 years old, man. Whole life ahead of him. Now he got to go sit behind a wall for the rest of his life. I remember I was 19, the age we at now, 19 that's kind of been a while. So imagine him sitting in jail for a long time. That's crazy, boy.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long time for him, man. But yeah, man, he'll hopefully he can reclaim that identity. You know what I'm saying? Do some research, start his fitness goals up, and hopefully he can come back as a better civilian, man. You know what I'm saying? If he got to sit down and do, well, if he does get charged with a life sentence, then hey, man,
it's like a life sentence, man. That's murder, man. That's murder, especially if it made it onto the media. It must have been a famous story. Ooh, hungry. Your boy hungry. I'm going to feed you, big boy.
Why go so far as to create a fake account, make what seemed like a romantic connection, and use it to lure him into a murder? That's what the detectives now need an answer for.
I know that you rode your bike. I know you rode a bike over Chikari.
Parents, we got to do a better job at loving our children.
No, you rode the beach cruise.
Got to do a better job.
From Garden at 12:50 a.m. I just no. And then guess what? And then I see you again. I see you travel all throughout the city. Hold on. Listen. Please don't do this to yourself. I'm begging you. Don't do this. I'm here for a reason.
He already did it.
Yeah. His body language tells it all, man.
I can't help you. I saw you on Campbell.
Seems aggravated, agitated, confused.
I saw you.
Whimsical.
I saw you at Forest Glen.
Guilty.
I saw you.
Yeah.
Where's Glenn?
Yeah.
Body never lies.
Mm-mm. Mm.
This is your opportunity to tell me your story.
I didn't do nothing.
Your story.
I rode the bike through there to go to the store, bro.
I see you. We had cameras everywhere.
Alright.
Chikari, I see where you dumped the bike. I know who you were talking to. I know everything. Oh, no. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. I told you I would respect you and help you as much as possible. Okay? But the moment you start lying to me, I cannot convince anyone that it was an accident. I can't convince anyone that it was an accident. Right now, it's going based on you being dishonest. I've got video. I've got it all. The whole thing was captured on video. Every bit of this. What? Jakari.
I'm here for running, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. This was crazy, bro. You're not supposed to be
Jakari, I saw who you met up with that night.
I don't know what.
Look at me. I saw it. We saw it.
Man, you calling him? That's crazy, bro. You trying to sit here
and work. I'm trying to reach out to you. Listen to me. I'm trying to reach out to you. I'm trying to reach out to you and help you as much as possible. But you can't do this to me. You can't do this to me. You can't sit here and lie and lie and lie and expect me to help you. I can't help you that way. I know what you did and I saw it. I have it everywhere. I can tell you everything you've done. Everything you've done that night, I can tell you what you've done. But here's what I need to know. Why? I just want to know why. Was it an argument? Was it a mistake? What was it? What was it?
So that's what I'm saying. That makes no sense.
Confusion, guilt, embarrassment.
If you don't tell me your side of the story, I can't help you. Jakari, I have you on video. Okay, there's video. I can tell you everything that you did. I can tell you I have search warrants on Instagram. I have your Instagram accounts. Oh, I know. Listen, the ones that you delete, I have it all.
Huh?
That's another thing right there.
Wait.
Just because you delete your messages on IG, they still got access.
No. They can see deleted messages on IG now. He capping. Yeah. I ain't falling for that.
No, I believe that.
For
Anything
real?
we try to delete and erase off these phones, bro, they still got access, man. You try to send a text message that's involved with a criminal activity, and you delete it. Nah, they still got access to that, man. Everything is always going to be painted them cell phone towers, man, including IG, bro.
Damn. What the privacy at?
Stay out the way, man. Nah, we ain't got no privacy, bro. Nah, Big Brother watching everything, man. You know, through our televisions, through the cameras on our computers. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it, bro. We grant access through all of these applications. Like, when we upload a post on Instagram, it's literally going to ask you for permission. Would you like us to have access to your photos? You know what I'm saying? Most people are just all willy-nilly about, oh, sure. As long as I can continue to post my photos, and sure, you can have access. Okay, cool. But do you really know what they have access to? Think about when we unlock our cell phones, the face scan recognition. Just saying, bro. The devil, here's the thing, right? Everybody's seen the movie Sinners, right? Everybody knows how vampires operate. A vampire, a.k.a. a demon, a.k.a. a bad spirit, can only enter your house if you do what? If you let them in, if you give them permission, if you give them access. So we are given, these satanic companies permission to go through our cell phones, all just to reap the rewards of utilizing their applications. Then once again, we deserve what we tolerate. So, yeah, man, hopefully we can learn from this situation. I don't recommend you guys commit crime nowadays, not in the 21st century, but if you happen to just be irrational or inebriated and you make a silly decision, man, just know that they got everything before you even can think of running away, man. So it's best just to stay out of the way, stay on the right path, and lock in during the hardship, man, because it's going to be hard doing things right, and it's going to be even harder when you crash out over a dispute that could have been handled verbally.
I think he capping about that, deleting messages.
Whether he's capping or not, they have access to that information. They do.
I want to see that.
He could be capping though.
I want to see that. That'll be shocking to see that in real time. How they can see.
Because don't you think these millionaires that are a part of the email list, I'm not going to say the name because everybody knows who I'm talking about, but it rhymes with Yeah, they didn't delete the emails because I mean they literally have millions of these emails on file. So just because you click that delete button, it don't mean it's gone, man.
Mm-hmm.
It don't mean it's gone. So it's gonna be very hard to be a criminal in the 21st century, man. So I would say I would highly recommend just cut it out, man. Too many opportunities out here, man. Too many opportunities.
No, for real.
How do you think we are here? Why are we here? Because Jakari, look at me. Respect me enough to look at me like I do you. Please. Hey.
Now he's trying to assert that the father-son relationship dynamic.
Why? Did he attack you? What is your story? I know it's scary right now, but don't be scared. I'm here with you. I need you to know
You're not there with him.
I'm here to help.
Stop believing these people when they tell y'all that.
Did he attack you?
Facts. Lawyer up. Whether right or wrong,
He's a
lawyer
bad
up.
person. Did he attack you? Stop.
That's your right.
Scared, but don't be. I'm here to help you, but I know everything.
I'm here to help you is cop speak for you're cooked. Because they have all the evidence in the world against Jakari, and he's about to break because of it. At least partially.
Just want to know why. What happened? We're past that. Jakari, we're past that. What happened? They tapped you.
They attacked me, like you said.
He attacked you.
It was an accident.
Okay. It was an accident. Okay. Hey, that's okay. Hey, that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, I promise you, it's okay. Tell me your story. I know he's violent. I'm aware of this. I just don't know why. What the hell are you trying to kill me for this? Yeah,
Oh man.
So you're protecting yourself. Okay. Why did y'all meet up? Because he wanted to see you. Okay. All right. Did you have a relationship with him? What type of relationship was it?
He was like,
Was he trying to get too close to you or something? And then what was the conversation when you met him? When you saw him that night? He said what? Like you
that's like what up, and then he was like what up and shit like that. And then he tried to stab me.
And then he tried to stab you. And then what did you do then? You shot him. Okay. Do you know how many times? You know, huh?
Like twice.
Like twice. Hey, you don't want to do this, okay? All right. I just need to get your story.
Recap.
Okay. All right, bud.
Jakari's
for sure.
self-defense story falls apart the moment you look at the evidence. He claims Tellin came at him with a knife, but police never found one. Not on Tellin, not at the scene, not anywhere. The autopsy shows Tellin was shot multiple times. 7 to 9
Confusion,
rounds
man.
in total,
Confusion at its
many from a
finest.
distance. That alone destroys any idea of a close-range struggle. And surveillance footage shows Jakari crouched behind a grassy hill, lying in wait before the shooting even starts. But despite all the lies, his partial confession gives detectives something valuable, leverage to question him about the murder weapon. Because if they can get him to reveal where he ditched the gun, they'll have the one piece of evidence they can forensically tie him to the murder.
I told you I'm not going to violate you. All right. And I'm going to document the fact that he attacked you. Okay. But I need to know where's the gun. Hey, I need to know.
You ain't gonna tell him.
We have that. So it shows that you're being 100% honest.
Yeah, I got no.
Where'd you go? I know you went up the trail, went up the path to Shady.
I threw it by garden.
My garden?
Nah. No, I ain't threw it by garden. I threw it. No, I ain't threw it in the. No, I ain't threw it by garden. No. I can find it. I can find it.
know of his violent history. You know what I mean? We're very much aware of this. So, where exactly did you go?
Where did I go?
Try to think, man. I'm telling you.
That's crazy.
It's gonna benefit you.
Very.
You done already told him, twin. Little bro.
Yeah.
Is that the gun? Okay. Alright. That's the one you use. Okay. No problem. Alright. Do you want something to drink? You hungry or anything? How you feel right now?
You know you want that double cheeseburger. Come on now.
Are you scared? A little bit?
I mean, I'm defending myself.
Still.
Can't never be.
Why didn't you just come to us and say, hey, this is what happened?
I'm thinking like, man, I want to what?
Alright. You need some paperwork done.
Looking at the evidence, detectives know his version of events still doesn't line up with what really happened. After a short break, they return for round 2. This time to get a real confession out of him using the Instagram messages he thought would stay hidden.
That's crazy. Nosy tell self.
When you when he tried to stab you, what happened to the knife? Did you take it? You took the knife? Okay.
He said he took the knife.
Tell you what I learned. Why did you create an Instagram account? 2x.
I would say how you know that's me. But
Yeah.
Have all your messages between you two. Why would you bring a gun to meet him? But this is someone you've never met.
oh, he never met him?
He's never
Allegedly, I guess so.
I found somebody else who didn't see me try to kill me. Everybody wants.
Who did you pretend to be?
Somebody named Marvin. Didn't see me try to kill me. That was the
You mean Trey?
trade
So you're all telling me
He done wore him down now.
and you're carrying a gun to meet
Yeah.
another person.
So I was scared. That's the only time I don't always do.
But why did you always want to come hang out with him? You were talking to him in a very, and by the way, I'm not judging you by any means. This is preference. But did you like him? And that's okay. That's okay. Hey, we're out here now. We're out here. Just so you know, my son
Oh, I'm not gay.
my son's attracted to boys, and I'm okay with that. It is what it is. And one of my daughters is attracted to women.
I'm not attracted to boys.
Shit. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Sorry, guys.
You know what I mean? My name's Joey Rosas. I know what you did, and I saw it. I have it everywhere. I can tell you everything you've done. Everything you've done that night, I can tell
Sorry,
you.
guys. We was.
Hey. Why would you bring a gun?
Yeah, we was right there.
Yeah.
So, you're on felony probation, and you're carrying a gun to meet another person.
Sounds scary. That's the only time though. I don't always do
But why did you always want to come hang out?
So you scared.
In a very, and by the way, I'm not judging.
If you're scary, don't hold a firearm.
Preference.
Don't do that.
Why? Did you like him? And that's okay. That's okay. Hey.
Once again, if you're a felon, it would really behoove you not to be riding around with a firearm. I mean, I get it. A lot of these so-called rappers can do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to disclose any names here, but that's just not the real world, okay? There are real live consequences and repercussions if you get caught as a felon with a firearm. So, just saying. If anything, carry you a pocket knife, man. Carry you a pocket knife or something else, man. follow your state's laws, man. But if you are a felon, don't get caught with a firearm, man, because it never turns out good, man. Never.
We're here. It's you and me. We're out here. Everything's in the open now. Everything's on the table. With you and I being honest. You and I talking.
I felt like you didn't care about my life.
You felt like you didn't care much for life. And by the way, did you secretly like him? Oh, and that's okay.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't at all. I don't get why he's trying. He's trying before.
But he didn't know who you were. He thought you were a guy named Trey Rodriguez.
Because I didn't want to make you snap with him. That's all that was.
Why would you do that?
Because if you knew of me, you really would have killed me. Because you know I wasn't like that.
Don't. Why would you meet him?
Hmm?
Why would you meet up with him?
Nah.
You had every opportunity not to. And
I wasn't thinking.
If only Jakari put as much effort into covering his crime as he did into hiding his sexuality, he might not have left behind such an obvious trail of clues. Instead, he chose to take the life of an innocent person, all to protect his own ego.
I mean, he didn't even. What do you think the distance was between you and him before you shot him? About within 10 feet.
This is what happens when you don't know yourself. This is what happens when you don't love yourself.
That too, bro.
Yeah.
He's out here doing anything. Dibble and dabble in something, and he can't live with it.
That's a sad way to live life.
Dibble and dabble in something, and it's eating him alive in his conscience, eating his head up.
Because my thing is this, man. I mean, if he chooses, if he chooses to swing that way, man, you know, that's his life, man. You know, no problem. But just based off of what we've seen so far, what I'm thinking is maybe the alleged boyfriend, maybe he was probably going to expose some of their affairs that they had going on, and he probably wanted to protect his rep. You know what I'm saying? Because if he out there running the streets, you know what I'm saying, being a so-called gangster, he can't have nothing pull up to the surface that he's also a flaming homosexual.
He need to protect his mental health, boy.
Once again,
he didn't hurt his own self.
He exactly.
His own self. They tell you the battle of the mind.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying?
The battle of insanity. Getting through insanity, man. You feel what I'm saying? You can put on a front to anybody, but they don't know what you deal with day to day, and that he dealing with that day to day, eating them alive.
Facts.
Eating them alive, young boy.
Facts.
He young and all that testosterone. He don't like no punani. They different, man. That's why they killing everything up. They ready to go kill instead of get them some, you feel me? Get them some 400K with a woman, young girl, a girlfriend. You feel me? They was a different breed today, boy. They too angry, boy.
Sure is. Yeah.
Did you guys have a friendship then?
Oh, yeah, I was friendship. He thought I was on that, and I wasn't. He was trying to understand that.
From 2 years ago?
So now.
So why would you do what you did to him?
I was
2 years later.
From 2 years ago to now.
Because you created this account in February.
Yeah. I don't remember creating an account.
But you talked to him as another person since February. For the past 5 months.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I had that account for that.
You didn't know that, bro.
Yeah,
but I guess what I'm asking, man. I guess what I'm asking is, what were you trying to get at? Like, what you created an account that you reached out to him first, and we see the conversations and we see everything. Why would you do that? Nobody's gonna think anything. This is just you and me talking at this point. Hey, and if you're curious, it's okay. We're all human. Hey, it's okay. I mean that. My son loves who he loves.
Living your life trying to please people that don't care about you. Sad life to live.
That goes on in ourselves that we want to.
Yeah, we just went on to conclude the video, and basically the young kid got life behind it. He went to jail for murder. Man, you young boys too angry, man. Y'all need to, you feel me? Y'all need to, when I was y'all age, boy, I was a beast in football. Still is, but you're saying, you know what I'm saying, I was putting on that life force into the right things. You young boys putting all that life force into the wrong things, ruining y'all lives. Because when you mature up and you realize you're ready to right your wrongs and do something in the world, you serving a life sentence. Yeah, they might use your voice and let you speak your mind, make a difference, you know what I'm saying, give advice to youth, but you never getting out.
Right.
Because you already at odds, you ain't got the resource for a good lawyer, so you feel me? You going in that courtroom already down 3-1. When you're talking about the NBA Finals, LeBron James, you already going there in the odds. Feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you do get out, they let you out by what, like 60, 70? Man, that's a lot of your life gone.
Mm-hmm.
Probably most of your family done died off by then. Crazy, man. Crazy. Young bulls, man. Could have been a streamer, could have been did anything. You feel what I'm saying? But
anything, bro.
Man, he dabbled in something and he couldn't live with it, and it just, man, eating him up. And that's because, you know, our youth today don't have many outlets to go and distraction from themselves. You feel what I'm saying? You need distractions to be distracted from yourself, from temptation. I'm not saying I would have done something like that. No, not even, never. But to each his own, you feel me? We need those distractions from self. We need to be involved in things. He's 19. He seemed to have some conscience or whatever the case may be. He seemed to have some skills, know how to lure his prey to him. He could have went to the military, man. They could have used him.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? He could have went to the military, man. They could have used him. Threw his whole life away, man. You young dudes got to stop being young and dumb. You feel what I'm saying? You want to be looked at as a grown man, so let's call it how it is. You ain't a kid, so we ain't gonna say you made a young kid mistake. You gotta stop being young and dumb, man. I was just stealing out of Walmart when I was your age. I ain't did none of that other stuff because I knew better. I knew my eyes. I knew that I'm a black man, and I knew that they ain't gonna play with me. I knew that.
Yeah.
I knew that. For y'all to think they gonna play with y'all and let y'all back out here, man, y'all boys. That's a lack of self-awareness. That's a lack of self-awareness, man. Y'all better lock in. Mac, what you got before we get out of here, man?
Yeah, man. So, I'm just going to piggyback off of what you had just said there, man. You know, these young cats, man, so much potential, so much ambition. And you guys literally have information right at your fingertips. But you have to utilize the information that is presented to you so you can better yourself, all right? We get it. Life happens. Not all of us are going to be able to have the two-parent household experience like a lot of people do. But that should not dictate where you're going. Because oftentimes I hear, a person becomes a product of their environment. And I do agree to that. But just because you're a product of your environment, that doesn't mean you have to stay in that particular environment. That doesn't also mean that once you better yourself, that you kind of just, be so selfish to the point where you don't feel like you need to return and teach those people, just a better way of living. But yeah, fellas, never feel too unsafe to be able to vent what you're going through with other brothers, preferably older men or men the same age as you. Or even if you guys just share some of the same hobbies or, things of that nature, get into sports, right? Like my brother Resilient Ray said here, man, when he was 19, his early teens, man, he was at his prime physique, still at his prime physique to this day. You know what I'm saying? He's where he is today because he stood 10 toes down on his purpose, on his God-given vision. These are the results you get when you stay locked in and when you don't crash out. Because the only thing you get out of a crash out is either a coffin or a life sentence, possibly. You know what I'm saying? So, look, man, life is hard. The economy is very unstable. We're getting distracted with, so much chaos is going on in the world, man. From Baal statues, Baal statues that are being burned in Israel. And I'm going to say that once again, Baal statues being burned in Israel right now. Baal is the pagan sacrificial god where, the Canaanites were sacrificing their little babies to this pagan deity for money, fame, and notoriety. It's just a lot of chaos going on right now, man. A lot of chaos going on right now. So hey, man, it's hard to lock in right now. But, once again, it's also hard doing a live bid, man, because now you got to face and deal with some real lifers in there. He's 19. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be thrown in the institution with real grown men. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, his gangster card is probably going to get exposed now, man, and
go to PC,
yeah, he might, but once again, to the audience out there listening, I don't have anything against gay people.
No, my bad. I'm saying he can go to PC because
you good.
We noticed, the general population noticed, they definitely in jail know that he ain't never for done this too. He ain't gonna want to be seen in the general population, bro.
Yeah,
It's
I would hope
embarrassing, man.
not. I would hope not. But yeah, I don't have anything against same sex relationships, opposite. No, that has nothing to do with me personally. But I just wanted to reveal to you guys a scripture in the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, and verse 5. A man should not be wearing a woman's garments, and a woman should not be wearing a man's garment. Now that's not coming from me. That's coming from our heavenly Father.
Mm-hmm.
Move accordingly in this life, because the society that we're living in right now, I often say modern day Babylon, but we can also say this is modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. Sodom and Gomorrah was filled with flaming homosexuals. You know what I'm saying? It was so bad out there, during the days of Lot. You know what I'm saying? When he had angels in his house, the Sodomites, and by the way, these are all so-called black people, they were so filled with lust in their heart that they wanted to have sexual relations with the angels. And Lot was like, I will give you my daughters who are virgins if you don't touch my guests here, which are these sacred angels. Them folks in Sodom and Gomorrah, they was like, nah, we don't want them females. We want them men. And they got dealt with, bro, real quick. They got dealt with real quick. The angels blinded them, man, and they went about their business, bro. And God told Lot and his family, y'all better leave this city, because we finna burn this mother down. That's what happened. So there are consequences and repercussions behind committing sins like this. Now, I'm not judging. You live your life how you want to live, because we all got to meet our maker.
No, for real.
If you get bored, if you want the truth, just pick up that scripture, man. It will never let you down. It won't let you down. And also another thing, be aware of the spiritual warfare that is going to take place tomorrow. All right. So-called Easter Sunday, right? I'm going to just go ahead and keep it a buck with y'all, man. Easter, along with all the other holidays, are pagan holidays. Semiramis or Ishtar, that's where you get Easter from. Ishtar, right? That was a mother goddess that's been worshipped throughout different generations. She was worshipped in Babylon as Semiramis, right? She came from a egg that landed, or that the egg came from the moon pretty much, and it landed in the earth, and that's why they call her the mother goddess. She was a goddess of fertility. And, the people in Babylon, they worshiped her, their God, lowercase g, committing all sorts of fornication and abomination and idolatry. You know what I'm saying? Egypt, they had their version of the female goddess, Isis. And I mean, I don't want to get too deep in all that, but I'm just saying, y'all be careful out there with the spiritual warfare. All right. Easter is a pagan holiday. You find me one rabbit that can lay an egg. You ain't gonna find it. The only animals that I know lay eggs, obviously chickens, things of that nature, birds, but snakes, reptiles lay eggs. Not no bunny. A bunny? Come on, man. So y'all be careful with that. And on top of that, also, we hear about Good Friday. How is it that you get 72 hours from Friday and we get Sunday? That's a fallacy right there. No. Christ was not crucified on a Friday. It was more likely on either a Wednesday or a Thursday. Because yes, back in the day, there were two Sabbaths. You had the high Sabbath, which took place maybe Wednesday or Thursday. And then you had the holy Sabbath, which was Saturday. So just some nuggets there, man. I know I kind of dove off the deep end with that a little bit, but y'all just stay locked in, man, and put God first, man. Y'all know I'm I kind of get off tangent a little bit sometimes, but I be speaking some facts, man. If y'all don't believe me, do y'all research. Yo.
That was Iron Mac, ladies and gentlemen, man. We love y'all, man. That was our first reaction video. Stay tuned as we could bring you more. You feel what I'm saying? We're going to continue to bring you more. We'll be trying to put our eyes on it as much as possible because, you know, that's the day and age we in. You feel me? Put your eyes on it, analyze, process, and we're going to go forward from there, man. I love you. Iron Mac love you. And most importantly, Big God love you. Stay blessed.
One
Stay
love.
out. We out.
Yes, sir.
Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Keep coming back. And you know what I said, man. Get up with us through in the bio. You can get up with us through the DM on most of the social media pages. And the email will be in the bio too, man. Tap in with your boys, man. We out.
We out of here. Peace.